Today I fucked up by watching Game of Thrones on Pornhub with my friend. This didn't happen today but 2 years ago, but I was reminded of it today. Spoilers for got ahead. During the last season of Got, me and my friends had a deal where if one of us hadn't watched the newest episode yet, it was fair game to spoil. I missed SAT2 where Arya fucks Gendry. I was vibing at my friend's house and she brought it up. In my head Arya was still like 12 years old, so I went no fucking way. To prove me wrong, she had to find the scene to show me, and since it wasn't a major spoiler I didn't mind. This was the day after the release, so it wasn't on any mainstream video services, so obviously we tried Pornhub because it was of that nature. We found it and started watching. About 30 seconds in, her mom walks into the sitting room, and since the sofa was angled in such a way she had full view of what we were watching and the Pornhub logo above the video. 216 one boy, one girl casually watching porn in the sitting room. Needless to say, I was asked quite politely to leave, and so I left my friend to explain what happened. I've known them my whole life, so it was easy to clear up. On a video call to my friend today, she brought it up because she's rewatching the series over the Christmas break. Too long didn't read. Friend wanted to prove me wrong and we got caught watching porn by her mom. Are you also from the Emerald Ilsa? This is a family that rewatches after season 8 happened. You should stay away. 10 years from now you'll question if this was a move on your friend's part. Whoosh, he totally missed that one. Till a new way to say mom. I think I like it. In my head Arya was still like 12 years old. If I remember correctly, that's her age. Yes. D&D routinely changed or ignored character age over the entire series, mostly to make sex scenes that should disgust you, like the whole Khal Drogo thing, into scenes that look appealing. Also to keep up with the actors and actresses. Even accelerating the early seasons more, it would have been very hard to keep up with them going through puberty and or growth spurts over the 2 years or so the books cover. Today I fucked up by telling my parents I was rejected from my dream school. I'm a high school senior. I am 18 though, so if you see my Secret Santa posts, no, I didn't lie about my age. Smiles. My family has always been very poor and I am the youngest of 3 kids. When my sister went to college, she went to one of the top schools in the country on a huge scholarship, but her degree still left my family struggling financially. I didn't want to be like my sister. I started working when I was 16 and balanced 2 jobs with lots of extracurriculars and school. I worked my ass off day and night to save as much money as possible so my parents didn't have to worry about me. Now, I applied to 3 colleges on a fee waiver my school gave me. Early decision has come out for them and I got into all 3. One of these is my absolute dream school, the same top college my sister went to. The other 2 are less competitive schools that I mostly applied to as a safety net in case my dream didn't work out. One of my safety schools gave me almost a full ride worth of scholarship money. I sat and debated this for a couple weeks. Should I pursue my dream and pay thousands of dollars that I've spent years saving up? Or should I take the money they've offered me at the safety school and go somewhere I'm not passionate about? I was also worried about what my parents would think. If they knew I got accepted to that school, they would never let me make a sacrifice like that. I know they'd take on any financial burden to let me attend. So, I kinda did a thing. I told them I was rejected from my absolute top college, let them cry to me about how sorry they were, and then told them I got a really good scholarship to the other school. They're really excited for me. They can't stop bragging to their friends how smart I have to be to get a good amount of money, but I can't shake this feeling of dread and I fucked upness. I haven't made my decision yet to the actual colleges, so I can still change my mind, but something in me knows I'll stick with my original plan. I guess I'm mostly posting this to get it off my chest somewhere. I hope anyone who reads this far is having a blessed holiday season and a happy new year. Thank you for listening. Too long didn't read. I told my parents I was rejected from my top choice school, when I was really accepted, so they wouldn't worry about the financial burden of me attending. Edit. Thank you all for the kind replies and advice. It's appreciated more than I can express. To give some info, I plan on studying engineering. The big school in question is top in my state for STEM-based subjects and does have good connections and resources for people studying this field. In addition, I'm in love with the area it's in and can pick picture a home there better than any college I've been to. However, the safety school isn't a bad school. It's a nice education and the area is safe. I'm not unhappy with the idea of going there, it's just not my top choice. Edit 2. Some people in the comments have referred to me as man and bro, which is totally fine. But I wanted to maybe add to my story that I'm a teenage girl lol. A big scholarship I earned was for a women in STEM program. Exciting stuff. Honestly, that was really brave. I could have never done that. Whatever you decide, I'm sure your parents will be proud of you. Good luck. Take the full ride. I've never been asked where I got my degree from for a job. Your future send will thank you for reaching that money. Dream school for the most part is just an illusion created by the media. In real life, knowing how to do your job really well is way more important than what popular college you've attended. There are plenty of great colleges out there that won't cost an arm and a leg. I think you are a really thoughtful kid for your age. Not many 17-18-year-olds are thinking about how their decisions affect their parents, and that emotional intelligence is going to get you far in life. That being said, I think you should still let your parents know that you got into your dream school. I don't think it's something you should necessarily hide from them. They should know the truth and why you did what you did, what your thought process was, and that it had them in mind. Trust me, they will appreciate it. Damn, that's actually pretty noble. Putting your family first before your dreams, that touched me. I wish you all the best of luck. Today I fucked up by not switching my throwaway account, causing my religious mom to find an NSFW post. This happened a couple hours ago. For some context, I, F19, was born and raised in an extremely religious household. My parents homeschooled me and basically sheltered me my whole life. Earlier today, I made a post talking about my experience tonight masturbating. I used a throwaway account because my main one has my art that I post and sell. I don't want to repeat the same post, but it was a bit crude, something I'm totally not used to. Every night, my mom goes through my phone and checks everything. I am used to this routine and never have anything to fear. Except tonight. I was talking with a few people in the chats and forgot to switch accounts with my main one. My mom saw my post and went insane. I'd rather not repeat what she said. She made me pray for half an hour straight and beg God for forgiveness. Meanwhile, she's throwing out all my art supplies and my dad is taking down my bedroom door. She told me that as soon as we're allowed to travel, we're going back to my home country and getting married. This is probably just an empty threat, as she's said this before for other situations. She is currently sleeping next to me in the living room because I can't be trusted anymore. My source of income was from my paintings, so it's not like I can do that anymore. I am planning on moving out soon though. In all fairness, it is my fault. I made that first post for attention and should have just kept it to myself. My parents do mean well and only want the best for me. They are strict, but they never were abusive physically. Anyways, in the words of my favorite singer, goodbye everybody, I've got to go. Edit. Thank you so much everyone for your support and ideas. I do realize that this is abuse and very extreme compared to most people. However, this is so common in Muslim households. A girl has to stay pure for her husband. I do plan on moving out with a friend very soon without them knowing. I didn't realize mental abuse was a thing. To answer some questions, I was born and raised in Canada. My home country is somewhere in the Middle East, not Pakistan as many assumed. All of my siblings lived a sheltered life as well until they got married. I'm the youngest one. I hope to start university sometime next year, as I wasn't allowed to apply last year. Also, to all the Muslims threatening/insulting me privately, it's okay. Nothing you say would ever be worse than what my mom called me last night lol. This post was never intended to bash Islam at all. I'm really sorry if it hurt your feelings. I wish everyone a happy new year and nothing but good vibes. Heart, may 2021 be a much better year for us all. TL, Doctor, I made an alt account to post something NSFW and forgot to switch accounts. My religious mother found it and is now threatening to marry me off. Hold up friend, this is not your fault. You are 19. What gives her the right to breach your privacy like that? This is psychological abuse if nothing else. If they actually take you to another country to be married, and use the airport, and are afraid to get help, put something metallic, a spoon etc., in your underwear, at the customs they will take you apart from your parents, and you will get help getting away from them. The art supplies were thrown out. Oh, they're like in the outside trash can. Get them, stash them somewhere, give them to a friend, and move the fuck out. This is abuse. Full stop. Move out as soon as you can. Good luck. Also, if she's sleeping next to you right now, prime crop dusting opportunity, eat some Brussels sprouts and let her smell the true wrath of God. Wow, a legal adult can't live in privacy. Checks the phone every night. I hope you get out and get to experience what not dealing with that shit feels like. That's like Stockholm syndrome from your parents. Best of luck in life op.